Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Well, welcome to my March Saturday stitching, and we're going to be starting the peonies today, and we'll be working right over in here in these green leaves. The theme for March is green, and the green that I have selected is 906. It is almost a neon green. Yeah. Holy cow. Now if I just keep everything together here, I did have to fold it all up. So, yay. Oh my goodness. It's finally Saturday. Yesterday was just a day. I did have to go out and do the laundry and take out the trash. Here we are again. And I didn't even get time for a nap. Nope, that didn't even enter at all. I put my Kung Pao pork together. And yeah. Let's see if I can get this. I wish I had one of my big, huge, ginormous clamps, but not right at this second. Just trying to make it a little bit smaller. And I do have my little teapot here that I got from my friend Diane for Valentine's Day. There, maybe it'll stay. Holy cow. It's a mess. And it's kind of stiff, but it did crunch down really well, so yay. So yeah, that was about the extent of my day. I did get to sit in my rocking chair for a brief moment in time. And I sat and stitched on the houses and mountains for a while. Put in 2 or 3, 6-stranded things of it. And of course I was using 3 strands. You know how it goes. You know this story. So, but that is basically all I stitched on. Oh, no, I did try to stitch on the peony and that fan. Maybe it was butterfly fans, but I'm pretty sure it was peonies. I love peonies. I love the smell of them. They are just awesome. We don't have those here. We don't have long enough of a warm time for them. Unless you live someplace else in the state of Colorado, it might be possible. Not saying, but I'm just saying that we don't have them here. Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of lazy. I'd sit down to start to stitch, and then I'd remember 2 or 3 other things that I needed to do. Yeah. So it was up and down, up and down. Do this, do that. Yeah. So we're gonna try to be a little more calm today, if we can, and not have so much going on. Watch some Netflix, some YouTube. Looking at all the other pretty kits that people are getting. Seeing if I'm even remotely interested. Never can tell. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes not so much. Everybody's got their own taste, which is fine. So, yeah. Let me pull you down so that we can see what is going on. But yeah, I was making some pretty good progress with that houses and mountains. And so that's what I stitched on, the most. I really do like that. It goes very easy. It's just like stitching on Riverside Building Night Moon. Now, I did have someone send me a picture, and I will put that right in here. Thank you for sending that lovely picture. This is it's a silk project by my friend Diane. She's been working on it probably a month. I don't think a month, maybe more, maybe less. I mean, geez, but it is going to be beautiful with all those beautiful silk colors. If anybody else has any pictures they'd like to share with everybody, does not have to be just cross stitch. It can be whatever craft you're into, and it doesn't have to be a finished project. You can have projects in progress that you'd like to share with everybody. We love to see all the pictures and all the things. Because, you know, I'm telling you, I go to some of those stores like Fan Sales, VIP, Biggest Craft, all of them. And they have so many choices and so many pages, I can't go through them all. You know? All the time. So it's nice to know just what's out there. They had some real pretty diamond paintings too, but just not into doing diamond paintings right this second. I want to finish my cat that I got from my friend Diane and work on it, because it's not a huge project. That part I like. You know, it wouldn't take much if I just sat down to it and worked on it, but yeah, as you can see or heard, yesterday was not evidently the day to sit down and stitch. It was just one thing after another. This green is turning out darker than I expected. See, I thought it was going to be that. Do you see that bright, bright green? It doesn't look like that when it's stitched. But, I mean, it's okay. It doesn't bother me one way or another. I know there's other colors in there. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So I thought, I was getting a little scared, you know, actually, if it's really, really bright green, are there going to be other colors to tone it down? Which happens, you know, sometimes. So, whoops. Trying to get my... Seriously, kids. Holy cow. Trying to get the needle in the pincushion. Because, yeah, I don't need any more needles on the floor. I try to go after them just as soon as I drop them. Sometimes it's a little difficult, you know, in the evening to find them. So, we get it taken care of. It's amazing how many of the, what do you call this? The needle threaders that I find on the floor, and they're a pain in the neck to pick up. Because they are super duper flat. And they do not want to sweep up into a dustpan very well. Or have my fingers. Of course, that's when I cut my fingernails all off and I can't pick anything up. Oh, it's awesome. So sometimes, if I can't pick them up any other way, I'll go get a piece of tape and stick it on there and pick it up. Works stupendous. I'm kind of shocked that this background, let me show you this picture again, is not that yellow. So I thought I'd wait to see, because I don't know about this flower right here, if it would blend into it or not. But I don't know. I may do something with the background different, because there's not much there, so you could add to it however you wanted to. But Yeah. Where am I? So we'll see, but I'm surprised that that color isn't there. They've printed numbers on about every third square of what the color is going to be. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what it looks like when we get to that point. Make a judgment call. So what's everybody else working on? Hoping you're working on something you love and something fun. Some nice and relaxing and calming. Are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for somebody in your family or friends? Almost got that end in there again. It seems to be my favorite thing to do, especially when I'm talking and stitching at the same time. Oh my goodness. But my compound pork turned out really good. I was pretty amazed. I forgot to buy some more sesame oil, so I just used what I had. And it only comes in a bottle about that big around. You know, what is that, 2 inches or whatever. Can't seem to buy a bigger thing like you could regular oil. So that's what I use to stir fry the vegetables and the meat in. Give it some flavor. Got to use my, what do you call it? My little rice cooker I got from the dollar store for like 10 bucks, I think. I don't think it was more than that, and it works just like a charm. So we'll use it until it's not capable of making good rice anymore. I was just shocked, because I had looked at all different kinds of rice steamers, cookers, you know. Expensive, not so expensive, and yeah, and then I walk into the dollar store one day and actually see that. I was just beyond words. I'm like, yeah, done. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll work on this for a little bit more today and get one of the flowers started. I was gonna start up there in the pink flowers, and then I remembered it was March Saturday stitching, so I had to start with green. So this was the closest green that I could use. So worked out well. If I don't let that end get in there, it'll be even better. Right? Right. I want to get back to my Dragon Boat Festival. I haven't worked on it for a couple weeks. And one week I'll work all on 14 count, all small stuff. And then the next week, it's the bigger the better. So I got nothing. In fact, yesterday when I was stitching with the houses in the mountains, I wanted to get out my Watertown memory one with that dark canvas. So we'll see. It'll be a surprise one way or another of what I work on for the rest of the day. It looks pretty good. I didn't finish that whole thing. I got kind of off the deal here. Whoop. Put the needle here. No, put it right there. That would be perfect. And just, really, you're just going to be a pain. So, let me pull you out. There we go. So you can see where I'm at. I had, what, 4 stitches right there. And that one little bit, I just kept the number so that I could tell what it was, whether I ran out of thread or not. So very nice. I think this has a lot of gorgeous colors in it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. God bless.